That may have been the most inspirational introduction we've ever had on the David Herro Show in the history of the 2 episodes of this brilliant program. Andrew, thank you very much. It's glad to see you again. It's been a while since we've been here.
I haven't been on the show in a while.
You've been traveling all across Mexico.
Dominican Republic.
Well, it's all kind of the same thing, kind of.
Kind of.
But we're here to talk about Shenanigans, WrestleMania weekend. WrestleCon will be there. We got the Hall of Fame Shenanigans party. It is going to be the most ridiculous WrestleMania weekend of all time, not just because Damian Nelson is picking up every bar tab for us.
The Black Amex? Amex card?
Oh, I thought that's what you were calling them.
No.
Okay, well, too far to make sure. Ooh, that could have got us in trouble, because he's eventually going to see this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but no, we have a Shenanigans party, Hall of Fame, Kevin Nash's Hall of Fame party on Friday night, tomorrow night. We're going to be at WrestleCon all day Friday, all day Saturday, Hall of Fame induction on Saturday night. We're doing a thing with our friends at the Chair Shot Reality on Sunday morning, WrestleMania Sunday night.
You better be taking your vitamins for this weekend.
I have taken vitamins and shots. I want to make sure everything is going to be fine. I got all my prescriptions filled. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fantastic. And you should see, the whole part of this show is to introduce 2 ladies of Shenanigans that are going to be with us WrestleMania weekend.
Oh, they're taking their vitamins as well?
Well, yes, they are. They're training, saying their prayers, and eating their vitamins. And it's going to be great. We're going to have a newbie, and we're going to have a WrestleMania veteran with us, and it's going to be fantastic. And it'll be Snapchatted, it'll be tweeted, it'll be Facebook, it'll be Instagrammed.
Will it be tremendous?
It will be #tremendous. But our first guest will be Pro Wrestling Report's very own, the social media diva, the lovely Linda Kay, coming up next.
The biggest party of WrestleMania weekend is coming to the San Jose Bar and Grill this Friday night. Kick off the weekend with the Hall of Fame pre-party hosted by Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Nash will be joined by over 15 other talents, including Melina Perez, SoCal Val, Abyss, Al Snow, Jesse Godars, and more. TNA star Zima Ion will be the special guest DJ for the night. Don't miss the biggest party of WrestleMania weekend this Friday night at 10 p.m. downtown at San Jose Bar and Grill. Tickets are going fast and are available now at pwrshow.com.
Welcome back to the David Herro Show, and with us is our illustrious host, David Herro.
Illustrious, we're getting better, bigger words, which is harder for me to understand, but we're going to definitely get there. At this time, I want to introduce the social media diva of the Pro Wrestling Report, the lovely and talented Linda Kay. Hello, Linda.
Woo!
Look at you.
Woo!
Fantastic. Look at you. You definitely have been dressed for Shenanigans for this show.
Oh, I cannot wait.
This is going to be our 5th WrestleMania together.
Mm-hmm. And 5th Shenanigans party.
And 5th Shenanigans
Sweet
party.
And sexy.
5th. We were in Atlanta together, Miami, New York City, New Orleans, this year, San Jose, California.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So you are a veteran. You have,
yes,
how they say, worked the towns, the territories.
Oh.
How about that, right?
Yeah.
And this is going to be big because it's number 5, and good things always happen in 5s.
Absolutely.
And we've had a lot of shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Atlanta. Let's start in Atlanta.
Okay.
I mean,
there was that club.
Yeah.
It was nice and dark.
Most clubs are. Very comfortable couches. Lots of wine was being served. Mm-hmm. We wound up at a Waffle House.
Yes, we did.
We did, didn't we? Where the Cos was with us, Frank Cosentino.
Yes.
And someone at the Waffle House was trying to sell him crack cocaine.
Yes.
I didn't know that was an option.
I remember
at Waffle House.
Blueberry waffles was on, right? Wasn't that what we ended up getting? But I guess the
I don't remember most of it because, it was our first Shenanigans party. Mm-hmm. It was an amazing time. Hall of Famers were everywhere to be seen. It was awesome, and it was our first Sweet and Sexy. Mm-hmm. The suite was absolutely freaking packed, and you were one of the stars of the entire show. I mean, everybody wanted their picture with Linda Kay.
Oh, geez.
And of course, that was before the big Twitter thing. It was just when Facebook was starting, and I remember we're sitting there in the suite, and your phone was just beeping, beeping, beeping about you being tagged in all these pictures, and it was fantastic. So of course, Damien, the brainchild behind all of this, says it's time to go to South Beach.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, The David Herro Show.
It's back.
Dude,
Paul
welcome
Fix.
back. How you doing, man?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Good
you.
to see you. Carry on.
That's about time you show up here once in a while. I'm glad to see he still works here.
Yep, they
So-
kept me. It was a surprise for me too, pal.
Nice.
So, Miami may have been the greatest shenanigans party of all time.
I agree on that. I was going to say that it was my favorite WrestleMania so far, and I think part of it had to do is that we had a beach house
We did.
of South Beach.
Yes.
Our own house. We were able to walk to the beach, able to walk to Ocean Drive.
Let's not forget,
Mangoes.
we were on the beach with Robbie E. and Rhino, and Rhino was showing us how to avoid
A stingray attack.
a stingray attack, and there was some, what was it?
Portuguese Man of War.
God, David Herro.
Oh my goodness.
Get your shows back, man.
I am too, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Of course.
Hey, don't tell Damien till after this airs, because he gets billed for this.
You got it.
Okay, promise?
Yeah,
You got it?
good to see you.
Fantastic, thank you.
A lot of cameos.
Yeah, well, you know, it's important. And Riptide. That's what it
Let's
was.
get the Riptide, yes.
So the beauty of it is Rhino is out in the beach swimming, and he shows us how to get out of Riptide.
He's like the David Hasselhoff of the wrestling.
He was kind of doing his own Baywatch gimmick, and I never in my wildest dreams thought we would be getting Riptide lessons from a guy named Rhino in the ocean.
Yes. That was a good time.
That shenanigans party was ridiculous. We were right on the corner of Ocean Drive, and it went till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It was awesome. It was a great time. WrestleMania, it was The Rock and John Cena at that one.
Roxina won.
One, yep, once in a lifetime, which wound up being second in a lifetime the next year when we went over to New York City.
Oh, yeah.
Manhattan.
Oh, gosh. Yes. There's now, speaking of locations and shenanigans parties and whatnot, we stayed at a hotel that was directly across the street from Madison Square Garden. And it also was the host hotel of our third annual shenanigans party.
Yes.
Now, that one, okay.
Over 1,000 people
We
showed up
had
to that party.
so many superstars and friends and guests show up, but I mean the whole night, people not even involved with wrestling, just one after another.
The amazing thing is that we had over 30 wrestling superstars. You had, of course, Kevin Nash was the host of the show, and then we had Matt Hardy, we had Goldust, we had Serena Deeb, we had Mickey James. The Pope was there.
Yeah.
I mean, it
and
was.
then Jonathan Coachman showed up.
Jonathan Coachman from ESPN, Hurricane Shane Helms, Armando Alejandro Estrada.
All the ROH guys, because
Yes.
they had a show as well.
It was awesome. And then, of course, we had to do it again in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
But we will talk about that. But speaking of New Orleans, Andrew, don't take this the wrong way. As beautiful and as sexy as you are, I'm kind of looking to make this into more of a three-way. So I want to bring out our next guest, she is a WrestleMania. I don't know if virgin is the right word, but it's her first time. And we're going to bring out the lovely and talented Domino, who's going to be joining us for her very first ever WrestleMania experience coming up next.
The biggest party of WrestleMania weekend is coming to the San Jose Bar and Grill this Friday night. Kick off the weekend with the Hall of Fame pre-party hosted by Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Nash will be joined by over 15 other talents, including Melina Perez, SoCal Val, Abyss, Al Snow, Jesse Godars, and more. TNA star Zima Ion will be the special guest DJ for the night. Don't miss the biggest party of WrestleMania weekend this Friday night at 10 p.m. downtown at San Jose Bar and Grill. Tickets are going fast and are available now at pwrshow.com.
And we're back with the David Herro Show with our great host, David Herro.
Illustrious, now we're great. Fantastic. Thank you, Andrew. It is the David Herro Show. It is the Shenanigans edition, WrestleMania weekend edition of the David Herro Show. And, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How are you, ladies?
We're doing well now
Awesome.
that you're here.
Yes. Hey, listen, you can't mention this to Damien yet.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know we're doing this, and he pays for this stuff.
Oh, he's okay. He's got the checkbook.
He gets kind of pissy.
Okay.
So,
I won't say anything.
Well, wait until after it airs, because then it's too late.
Okay.
Once the genie's out of the bottle, we're good.
Perfect.
All right?
All right.
All right, ladies.
Good to see
Have
you.
fun. Take care. This has just been the show of shows. I mean, see,
So
this
many
is-
cameos.
This is what Damien doesn't realize is that people miss this show. It's one of the top-rated shows on the history of the Pro Wrestling Report.
I believe that.
Indeed.
So, but with that being said, we're talking about shenanigans. Linda Kay, you have been the queen of shenanigans for the Pro Wrestling Report. The last 5 years, I don't think anybody has better stories than you.
They involve a duffel bag.
They involve the duffel. Well,
Oh,
no,
duffel bag of
the
doom.
duffel bag of doom. That's more of a Blizzard Brawl deal.
Okay.
But just the freaking stories. And one day we'll have to do a book, but we'll have to change all the names of everybody because it's just that great. But you're gonna have a new tag team partner
Yeah.
coming along. It's gonna
Yes,
be, it's
I'm
our very
excited.
first WrestleMania weekend ever. We're gonna bring in the lovely and talented Domino. Everybody.
Yeah.
Whoops! Look out.
It's not a high spot.
It's not a high spot yet. No, it's not. But Domino, welcome to the David Herro Show, the Shenanigans version. As much of Linda Kay is the queen of shenanigans, I think you're right there with her. And you haven't even been to WrestleMania yet. I mean, just you're legendary in social media. There's no question about it.
More legendary than you, yeah.
Yes, of course. Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and everything else. But this is your very first WrestleMania weekend. And it's in San Francisco, San Jose, California. You're going to be a part of the Kevin Nash Hall of Fame induction party tomorrow night. Big Sexy. Al Snow and Head. So right off the bat, we have Big Sexy and Head going to be at the party. And it's gonna be freaking amazing, and you're gonna be there, and I can only imagine.
Are you done talking yet?
No, this is my show. It's supposed to be talking nonstop.
Oh, I'm sorry, because you keep repeating yourself. Like
Because I am trying to get the point across.
I think they know.
That it's Shenanigans Week.
And you're doing a good job.
Yes. You know, it's like being back in school. You got to just
He's giving me the look.
repeat. So, but no, you and Linda are going to be taking over the social media accounts for Pro Wrestling Report, and it's going to be interesting. I can only imagine what the followers are going to see, hear, and listen to. It's going to be exciting. But what are you hoping to get out of your WrestleMania experience? Your very first time out there.
You know, I'm just really looking forward to getting to spend a whole lot of time with you.
Oh, see, that right there is what.
That's a total lie.
What?
That's a lie. I just made that up.
Oh, well, I know
You
Linda.
paid me to say that,
I know
really.
Linda's going to, she's looking forward to
I'm
spending.
looking more forward to Linda than you, really. I mean, I've heard some pretty crazy stories, so.
They're all true. Every one of them.
Hopefully
Everything
there
on
are
the
lots
internet
of
is
cameras
true.
around. I hope there are a lot of cameras around.
There are tons of cameras. You know, Damien has lots of cameras. You know.
I think by the end of the night, maybe social media will be a little more interested in me and Linda than the David.
So
Herro
you
show.
two are going to break the internet, is what you're saying?
You know, I don't think either of us has the booty to break the internet like she who shall not be named.
Okay, all right.
But I think it will be even better.
You've never been to Shenanigans.
cooler.
You've never been to WrestleMania. Linda Kay and I were on Bourbon Street,
That's the worst place you could possibly go in New Orleans.
but we were there for shenanigans. It's not, we weren't there for a history lesson or for museums.
Down Bourbon Street, everybody
But-
chanting yes.
But Linda
yes,
Kay on Bourbon Street,
yes.
along with Damian Nelson and Al Snow and Gabriel Iglesias and the 70,000 people that came out of the Superdome, it was insane after WrestleMania. And I don't know how that city ever recuperates, how it restocks, it rebuilds, because that street goes nonstop. And I have a funny hunch that in San Jose it's going to be similar.
Actually, I would say that in New Orleans, they generally hose off their streets around 5 a.m.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of hosing.
But that doesn't happen in San Francisco. It just smells like garbage all the time.
San Francisco does?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But they have trolleys. I thought it was the San Francisco
It
treat.
reeks.
But we're going to be in San Jose.
Yeah, but that's probably even worse. I've never been there, but I'm just saying.
Linda, what has been one of your standout shenanigans moments at WrestleMania?
Just what I was imitating, or what's the word? Reliving. Like going down Bourbon Street.
No,
because,
not Daniel. No, you
No, not Daniel.
personally.
No, I meant what I was saying was just like the whole street just filled with all WWE fans or wrestling fans from around the world. You know, people dressed up as wrestlers. So you had the superstars out there as well. No trouble, no drama on Bourbon Street. Just everybody chanting along, drinking their hand grenades, what other cocktails, throwing the beads. Like, I mean, it was just a full
Was it flashing?
experience. Oh yeah, not me, but
They don't usually make you, really flash. They just throw giant things.
then we did karaoke. I don't know.
Damien and the Kaz doing karaoke
They at the Cat's Meow.
was fantastic.
You were gonna duet? Was it?
They were. It was. They were doing a Frank Sinatra. I think it was New York, New York.
Okay.
And it was I'll have to repost that. I have video of that. It was very
Endless
entertaining.
Love?
No, it was not Endless Love. It may have been easy. It ain't easy being green though, but it was one of the two. I'm not quite too sure, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a huge weekend. You two ladies, I can't wait to see what you're going to do when you take over the social media accounts. It's going to be a ton of fun, and that is all the time we have for the David Herro Show this week. I talk a lot. I'm a talking head. That's what I do. So I want to thank Andrew, Linda, and Domino for being a part of the David Herro Show Shenanigans edition, and we will see you hopefully in the next couple months.
Hold on.